The new Paradigm Theater Company creates a theater experience like no other, bringing the glitz and glamour of Broadway and Hollywood to local business, nonprofits, and schools. Here to tell us more is Kristen Huffman, a Broadway performer and former Miss Ohio, along with singer and actor Nick Mitchell, who got his big break when he auditioned for American Idol in season 8. It's great to have you both with us.
Thanks so much.
Oh my goodness. All right, so what have you been doing since Miss America? A lot.
20 years of theater.
Yeah.
And then overnight Broadway, yep, in company, and the show won the Tony, and yeah, and then decided, oh well, you know, I'll teach at 2 different universities, keep doing like film and TV stuff, and then we started a theater.
Oh, this is great. Now, you just recently watched Miss America. What do you think of the changes over the years?
I always like anything kind of new and updated if it serves a purpose. There were a couple things about the Miss America pageant that were kind of like, what? But the talent was so strong this year.
I love the talent portion of the show.
Yeah, and it was very flashy. They kept everything moving. So, from a producing perspective, it was great.
Now, Nick, you're taking... Yeah, hello. It's great to have you with us as well.
Oh, thank you.
All right, since season 8, American Idol, what's been going on?
Well, you know, I'm back in my parents' basement. And it's been,
oh, no, you're not.
I've done not a Broadway show yet, an off-Broadway show.
Okay.
So, and doing improv and hosting shows, and I got to record a music video about Simon Cowell. Hope you saw it.
It's a big break, wasn't it?
It was.
Being
changed my life.
Part of the show.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
And you were saying you were actually the roommate of?
Well, Adam Lambert was next door to me.
Okay.
I was right by Chris Allen, also the winner. You know, I dabbled with the stars for a minute. Hi, guys. How are you?
And do you keep in touch with these people?
Yeah, all the time. I mean, some of them are busy. And,
well, you're busy too.
In Broadway shows, and you're
exactly.
Right.
But yeah, it's a pretty cool community.
And you're trying to get onto Broadway.
I'm trying. I'm auditioning. I'm learning right now from a teacher right here.
Exactly. Yeah, Miss Huffman. My goodness, you're on what show is it on Broadway?
I was in Company on Broadway,
with
and that's
Stephen
when we
Sondheim.
played.
Yes.
And we played all the musical instruments and did all the singing and acting. So we were nominated for a lot of awards and won the Tony.
How challenging was that for you?
You know, the way the director John Doyle set it up, he really worked it so that it was everything you went to school for, you know, and what I learned a lot from that was exactly how to market a new idea, you know, which helped when we started the theater.
Exactly.
She's teaching me. I'm learning.
Are you? Yeah.
I'm working with one of her partners, Jamie Beth Margolis. They
executive director of the theater.
Hey, Jamie Beth. And I got in contact with them, and it's been so exciting to help out and do great things for Connecticut. And
it's great because you're here in Milford now, and of course you're a native of
Brookfield,
Connecticut. It's great to have you here because you're always in and out a lot. It's hard to get a hold of you. All right, let's talk about the new Paradigm Theater Company, which you've started.
Yes, it's we incorporated in September, and it's on our website, mptheater.org. And we've got a couple things. We're fulfilling our mission statement right now. When people say, "Where are you located?" We're virtual. We are auditioning the area we want to
everywhere.
be. And it's Stanford in Greenwich, that area, and we're already reaching out to other nonprofits and helping them raise money. That's part of our mission statement. So we're doing this event this weekend on the 21st for the United Way Broadway Babes. And I'm bringing up the
United Way of Milford?
United Way of Milford, and there are still tickets, I'm sure, available, but it's selling well. So I'm bringing up some Broadway Babes. I'm sorry, you can't.
I wanted to perform at that.
Right?
Well, I wanted to.
I think he's going to come and make a special appearance.
Well, that's a gender issue.
But I don't know if you. Yes, you're not a girl, but you did do the female impersonation.
Babette, maybe. Yeah.
Well, let's not talk about my father.
But he might be there as a special guest. I'm sure everyone would love that. And again, those are performers from the new Paradigm Theater Company. And then the next weekend, we're doing So You Want to Be a Broadway Star at the Stanford Hilton. They've been so generous. And those are, one of our missions is to educate. Even though that's a flashy title, it really is a chance for us to bring up these judges. Like the musical producer of Spider-Man, Paul Bogave, is a judge. Jamie Beth Margolis, Maureen Hamill, Randy Kay, Scott Bryce, actor and director in PBS. And Nick is co-hosting with me.
Yes. Well, I'm just trying to make them laugh, but I will just follow up on what she's saying.
Yes.
It is important, kids. If you want to be on Broadway, or
any place,
anybody, instead of just college, to meet these people, professionals, to how to get in the business.
Network, right?
Learn how to audition. You have to network. That's one thing I didn't know.
Really?
I thought you just go to school and then you show up and then things work out.
Right.
No, you
It helps to know some folks.
Well, and I think that's the niche that we're finding we can fill, because there are great educational institutes. I teach at the University of Hartford, at WestConn. Musical Theater Connecticut is a great teaching institution, as well as the high schools and colleges in that southern Connecticut area. They teach and then there's the first step with like curtain call. They can hire people that are just getting out there. You know what I mean? We want to be that then connector to once you have that experience, we will connect you up with the people who can get you the jobs. And that's what the So You Want to Be a Broadway Star is this weekend.
You and I were talking about how the benefit of having the arts in your life.
Yeah.
Every child should be exposed to it. So Nick, when did you start getting into it?
I think my first solo was at St. Marguerite Bourgeois, Christmas Eve.
Really?
I was age 8. No, yeah, I've been in shows since like 5th grade at Huckleberry High School. I mean, it's been always my life. To be honest, I wasn't good at football or baseball, so that, like, you know, got me friends, and you feel good about yourself.
But you said American Idol was really a fluke.
American Idol was a fluke because I did a character. I like doing comedy. I love Martin Short and that kind of stuff.
And he's going to do that at the, he's going to do a piece that he wrote himself.
Yeah.
As my co-host for the.
Oh, really? So it was a fluke, but you got on.
I got on, and who knew? They kept on getting me through, aside from Simon Cowell not wanting me, Paula did. So I was there.
So you want to encourage more kids to get into
and think out of the box.
What they want to get into.
Yeah, and be yourself. And you know.
It does. It teaches that kind of leadership thinking and teaches that out of the box thinking. The Wall Street Journal said that the new MBA is the MFA, Masters of Fine Arts.
Absolutely.
Because it really, you know, corporations are looking for new ideas. That's part of what we want to train.
We actually have some pictures here. Let's go through some of them so we can showcase what you're doing here. And who is this?
That's Jodie Stevens. She was on Broadway and Jekyll and Hyde. She's been TV and film, and she is Scott Bryce's wife, and he's going to be one of our judges. So, you know, we are very loyal to our friends.
And our next picture? That's
Kate Chapman. She's one of my Broadway babes that'll be performing this weekend. She was in Mary Poppins, Les Mis, Pajama Game.
Holy moly.
One day you're going to be there, Nick.
Yeah, soon.
Yeah, I'll be there.
I'll make you a star.
I'm trying.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah. I wear that gown everywhere, so every picture you see, I wear it to the Tonys. There it is again.
And there's our last picture. All right,
that was what we did November 11th in Stamford at Grand.
Well, let's put the information on the screen now. This is the big fundraiser this Saturday, January 21st. You can see Kristen Huffman and her Broadway babes at Laurelton Hall in Milford.
Yes.
Got to reserve tickets. Call the United Way of Milford at this number, 203. And yes, and Nick might be there, 874-6791. But you are going to see Nick at the So You Want to Be a Broadway Star competition. That's January 28th and 29th in Stamford. For more information, log on to mptheater.org.
Thank you.
How much fun. This has been so much fun.
Let's get the Connecticut talent.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
Yeah, let's get that Connecticut talent.
And bring Broadway to Connecticut.
Let's do it.
As opposed to always going to New York for that.
Okay, all right. We'll see you guys soon.
Great. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.